Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about frames in Python Selenium. Okay, how we can able to identify frame into our web application and how we can able to switch between the frames and how we can able to do it our operations. Okay, these things we are going to discussing in this video. This is my sample application. See, this is basically a Dev Selenium uh, presented, and that documentation place. If you are going to click for any web of documentation related one, it will give summary page, and there we can able to identify anything. To see here, there are a couple of pages presented. Even you can able to right click on any empty place, and you can able to do for see there is a reload frames and view frame source and view page source. Whenever you see this particular view frame source means there is a frames presented inside our web application. It will not display to you, but you have to know that when you are going to click an empty space, when you click right click, you can able to identify these two. Anyone it will presented, both are also presented. Okay, or else you can able to see the page source. You are not seen there also. Click on page source and Control F iframe. Whenever you click the iframe, it will queues for frames. How many frames are presented? There are 7 frames are presented into our application. Okay. Even you can able to identify based upon that also. Our main frame it is presented like this here. Iframe, there is a page list frame and page frame and class frame. Okay. Packages, package list frame, package frame and class frame. There are 3 frames are presented. It is basically left top, left bottom and right center. Container means left, top, bottom and container, right container. Okay. Even you can able to identify when you are going to inspecting here. We can F iframe. See, if I am going to do this one, you can able to see there is a highlight for the blue color in here, left top. Okay, even you can able to search right, this one left bottom. Get, there is a highlighted things there. We are able to identify into our frames in web application. Right, now we need to switch into the each one and we need to do our operation. This is a top one, it is presented. If you go and click this particular blog or BD, and it will navigate to, we need to something click. And again it will click here, then it will comes to here. And we can able to do some operations here. Correct? We need to see how we can able to use these operations. Okay. And you can able to see index also there. If you click after coming to here, index or help, something we can able to click. Okay, first we need to open our web application and starting is the command. Okay, now basically we can able to use id value or index value from the frame. We can able to select based upon our convenient. We can able to select our WebDriver frames, we can able to select those things, and now we can able to see here driver.get, and I need to pass this URL first. Okay, now we need to maximize this one. For that, driver.maximize is the window is there, and we can able to maximize by using that. And we need to wait some time because it need to load for entire page. For that, I'm using for time.sleep. And after that, we need to first switch on a particular frame. Then we need to move to the RS, like we need to identify one particular frame. Inside that, we need to switch. Then we need to click something. Then again we come back to the frame because we are already enter into the one particular frame, but it will not click for another frame value because it is in a frame 1. Frame 2, if you want to click, means again you need to come back, switch back to frame 1. Then again you need to switch to frame 2 and you need to click. Once operation is done, then you need to come back outside of the frame. Then again switch to frame 3. Then again we need to click something. Okay, after all the operation is completed, then you can able to quit. Okay, like this we need to do it. And we are going to use for driver dot switch to frame, and we can able to see there is a presenter like self or frame reference. What kind of frame reference you are going to pass? And I'm going to pass for name of that frame. Okay, this is frame name. I'm going to use for package list frame. Okay, and then I need to do for some click operation. This my click operation. If I'm going to inspect, or else we can able to copy this value. Okay, now we'll see for driver dot find element by dot link text, and I'm passing for link text value because I need to click for by using a link text for that link. How we can able to say that is a link means you can able to see there is a hyperlink is presented. A is indicate that hyperlink. By default, you can able to say hyperlink. Href, it will get it for another new page. Okay, for that, if A indicate means we can able to use for link text. Even I explained into my previous session, which it is located for locations. Okay, even you can go through that video one more time. You can able to understand how the link text we can able to click it. Okay, now I clicked here. After clicking, I need to switch back. Then you can able to use driver dot a switch to dot. You can able to see there are couple of things. Parent frame and frame are default content. Anything we can able to click. Parent frame or default content. Both will give the same result. Okay, I'm going to click for frame, parent frame. Now again I need to wait some time. I can able to hear 3 seconds, and again I need to use for driver dot switch to dot frame. Now I need to move into a second frame, this particular frame. What exactly this frame is presented? can able to find iframe. Now package is completed. Package frame we are done some operations. Now this is a bottom frame. Can able to see the frame name is package frame. Okay, and that particular name we need to pass here. Then again we need to do some these operations, and here we need to choose BDE. Okay, now again we need to come back and we need to click this particular frame. You can able to see the right corner frame, and even it is presented for some name for that class frame. Okay, now again I'm going to use the same code here. Now switching back to parent window, after center here there is a frame name is class frame, and again here I'm going to keep class frame. Then again I will do it for here. I need to click something and I need to identify there is index is presented. If I inspect index, what it will gives, that is basically a list value. Overview is become a link, and I'll use for overlink to click partial link. Then if I click overview, it will give this type of session frame, and I'll click for overview. Click and switch. In case if you want to do some other operation, then you need to switch back, otherwise you can able to leave it, because if you want to again jump into the first frame and do some operation, then you can able to utilize, otherwise not required in the last session. Okay, last code. Now up to here we completed, then we can see now whether we can able to click our frames or not. Now frames.py. It is opening for our browser. Now it is open, but it is clicked for BID, then BID class location place we are right now. It should click for overview, but not. I guess it is not clicked. Yes, it is not clicked. Let it jump out of that. Okay, there is no overview. Unable to look at the element. We switched over here class frame. Switching parent window, but we are not able to switch here class frame. Okay, that is basically the frame itself, but it is not able to click here. We'll copy expert and see whether we can able to click this particular one or not. Okay. Now we'll open terminal and see. Now up to like both the left side corner, top left top and bottom one we are able to click. When it is coming the right container, that is not able to click because of the frame it is not able to identify. Now we can able to see three places it is clicked. Even you can able to after bd it is clicked for overview. While it is loaded by default it is shown the overview. When it is clicked here it is showed class, then again it is clicked overview and it is display, right? This operation it is done. Like this we can able to do it our frame switchings in between that frame to frame, and we can able to do operation. We can come back and do that. Here there is a concept we use to switching back for parent frame. Even you can able to use for default content. Both the things will provide the same similar format of operation. Ba- That is a similar the same name but a different function names, but it will give the same actions. Okay, this is all about 4 frames. I hope you understand this one. Please like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel, don't forget to share your friends and colleagues, and also comment on this video. Thank you.